Hi, I am Margot Aston, and this presentation project will explain CSS class versus ID selectors. Which one should you use? So when you're designing web pages, you're going to have elements that you would like to apply special design features, such as you might have a group of headings that you want to have a specific font size, or you might have a group of buttons that you would like to have a specific background color. So class and ID selectors are used to apply these design styles to the elements on your page. And each has a specific purpose. So classes apply the same style to multiple elements, and this eliminates duplicate code. Whereas ID selectors are unique to one specific element on the page. So I'm going to use my design principles document to illustrate this concept. So as you can see, I have 3 display boxes or containers on my page, and they have a uniform look to each of them. Now my HTML holds the information for each box, and my CSS file tells how it should be displayed on the screen and sets the attributes. So let's take a look how that's done. So as you can see, we have 3 boxes here, and in my HTML code, I have 3 sections, and each section I have declared a class. And so this class is called design topic. And the way we do that in HTML is we say class equals open quotation marks, the name of the class, and then close quotation marks. And so each of these sections, I have the same class. So here's my first section, class design topic. And then the information that's going to be contained in that box. And then my second box section says class design topic. And then my third section is class design topic. And so they're all using that same class. And then I go to my CSS file and I define that design topic. And we do that with a dot and then the name of the class. So in this case, it's dot design topic and then open squiggly brackets. And then I list the attributes and then close squiggly brackets. So in this case, I want all the background color to be white. I want the border radius to be 10 pixels, which gives us this nice curve on the corners. And then I want the margins to be 10%, which makes the boxes laid out evenly spaced on the page. Also, with this class, I've also said that the headings in this class, I want to have some special design style also. And so I do that with a dot design topic space and then H2 because my headings are at H2 level. The background color for these headings is going to be black. The color of the font is going to be white. Now the margins are going to be 0 on this because I want the heading to go from edge to edge of the container. The border radius mirrors the border radius of the container box. So it's 10 pixels, right and left. And then the padding on it is, we gave it a little bit of padding so that the text is not right up against the edge of the container. We want to give it a nice little space there. So that's how you use class. I also used ID on this page. And so the ID I used is down at the bottom of the page in the copyright information. Again, that information is found in my HTML file in the footer. And so, right there, I've given it an ID with the name of copyright. Now, I've used ID because this is the only place that this is going to be used in this page. So I go over to my style. Oh, and again, we do use ID very similar to classes. ID equals open quotation marks, the name, and then close quotation marks. In the CSS, I define that ID with a hashtag. So we do hashtag and then the name. In this case, it's hashtag copyright, open squiggly brackets, and then the attributes, and then closed squiggly brackets. And so in this case, I just want the font size larger than the font size of the other paragraphs in the footer. In this case, the rest of the paragraphs are going to be small, and this copyright information is going to be a little bit larger. And so I just do font size large. And so that is going to just make that one element larger than the paragraph, the font size of the rest of that paragraphs in that footer. And so when we talk about CSS class selectors and CSS ID selectors, which one should you use? Well, use class to apply the same style to multiple elements, and use ID if the style is unique to a single element. Hope this was helpful.